Hello, and welcome to Monday's edition of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and today is Monday, November 15th, 2021, and we are solving the New Yorker crossword here, as we always do. Today's puzzle is by Patrick Berry, the very frequent contributor. Let me check the recording software, make sure we're centered. Okay. This was a hard one. As soon as I click it, it moves. Hard one record today. I was having so many audio issues. I had to reinstall OBS a couple of times, mess with the audio settings. Anyway, keep in mind Monday is the New Yorker's hard day, unlike other crosswords that start easy and get harder as the week goes on. New Yorker does it backwards. They start hard and get easier. So today I'm seeing a lot of white space. Big stack right here in the middle of these long answers. Sort of medium to longish. I would call these long stacks at the top and the bottom. Should be interesting. Let's get going. Okay. Not at all meticulous. Like messy, slobby, slovenly. Farm enclosure. That's probably either a pen or maybe a sty. Magic act prop. Could be a lot of things. Maybe a hat, like you pull a rabbit out of a hat. Blank Day in the Nights, band and Animal House. I have no idea. I've never seen that movie. Presentation at a tech expo. Maybe a demo. Works in one's field, say. I'm guessing this is going to be a play on the word field here, and that we're going to say maybe sods, like rather than work in your field in like your area, your area of study, your field is in a literal field of grass. Clinch with up. Maybe not. Oh, because this could still be sows. This could be sew up. Okay, ever. So I think this is going to be sty rather than pen, because I think this is going to be at any time. Blank Day in the Nights. No idea still. Gets off the ground. Maybe launches, starts. Not at all meticulous. That looks like that's going to be an E, right? Slapdashed or something. Papermate product that oddly isn't spherical. So like some ball, something, or orb, I'm not sure. Like a ballpoint pen. Divorcee in 1991 tabloids. I don't remember who was getting divorced in 1991 famously. Boy, I was so young. Okay. Divulged. Let on, maybe, or let in. Religious recluse, maybe he's a monk. Closes with a bang. If you like close a door with a bang, you could slam it. Meticulous. Like slap shot or something. Am I thinking of some word? Otis Day in the Nights. Start paying attention. Snap to. Papermate product, right. Most prominently featured. A private meeting. Maybe head-to-head or one-on-one. One-on-one. Point out. To notice or to indicate. I don't know. Craft for some Olympians. Craft is one of those words that can be singular or plural. What kind of craft? Skull, that's like for rowing, right? Thank a performer. Clap. Subject for a speech therapist, maybe as a lisp. Is there canoeing? Is there Olympic canoeing? Caught off guard. Draw upon in a way. Like sketch on or something like that. Etch in something. Conciliate. Legal letterhead abbreviation. Maybe Esquire. That's the title that lawyers can give themselves, Esquire. Like some decorative furniture. Q is weird. It's almost got to have a U there. Suit bottoms, and it's a pun of some kind. And this might be something else. There's lawyers have lots of titles. Core group. Maybe like your ab muscles or something. Smallville actress Durance. Got a glimpse of. Saw, spied, maybe. Tombstone name. We're talking about the movie or whatever. Wyatt Earp, I assume, is what that is. First play in Shakespeare's Henriade. It's like King Henry the First or something. So we have this I here. Industry with shoppers who browse. I mean, lots of shoppers browse. Are we talking about web browsing here? Is this going to like start with an E, maybe? Word shortened in texts. Lots of things. Grub, maybe eats. I have to pause the recording. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Okay, where were we? Craft for some Olympian, right? I didn't think there was Olympic canoeing, but I'll come back to that. Norma Ray, director Martin. Point out. One could be wrong. I like... Oh, wait. Eats. Word shortened in texts. Fodder for impressionists. People who do impressions, like someone who has a character, they have a voice or a particular way of speaking. Tilda Swinton for one. Is she like Scottish or something? Humana offering for short. Music store purchase. A CD or LP or record. Conciliate or conciliate, maybe. Not a lot of entry into this puzzle. Start paying attention. Gets off the ground. Levitates. Okay. Oh, Ivana Trump, maybe? Slipshod? Is that that was the word I was thinking of, maybe? Pink something. Geologic time unit, maybe is an eon. Okay, maybe one-on-one is correct. We have the N, we have the E. Flyer that might have something written on it. Guessing we're not talking about, like a flyer that you would post into your school or something. We're talking about something that flies. A product that oddly isn't spherical. Pink globe, pink orb, pink ball. Don't know. Hair care brand owned by L'Oreal. I don't know that either. Began making sense as clues. Well, I wish that would happen to me here. They're often the turf in Surf and Turf. There's going to be T-bone steaks, ribeye steaks, New York strip steaks. Nope. I'm not sure about this Esquire, and that Q is really specific. Let's take that out of there in case it's screwing us up. Caught off guard, surprised. I think we can go summation symbol in math. Isn't that a sigma? I think that's set. Subject of the 2002 book Anatomy of Greed. Well, 2001 was the Enron incident. So, maybe Enron? Maladroit. R&B singer, nope. Michigan for one. With these letters, it doesn't look like we're talking about the state. Seasonal occurrences in South Asia. Monsoons. That for me, I think, confirms Sigma and Enron. Penguin Island author, France. Nope. What's blank is prologue? The Tempest. Letters rarely used literally. LOL, probably. Anatoly, France. Flyer. Is a great lake. It's fairly straightforward. Holmes is the anagram for the mnemonic for remembering the Great Lakes. Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior. What's last is prologue. Excuse me. Draw upon in a way. And it totally draw upon to. I'm trying to think if trying to justify this being like Anatoly or Anatoly. I don't know how to spell that, but Tina maybe. Maladroit. What's past is prologue. Inept. Tina. Ugh. We're making a lot of assumptions here. Like some decorative furniture began making sense. Falling in place or something. Is this gonna be place? Startled. Okay. Maybe this is Esquire. Appease, maybe? A tattoo, draw upon. Yeah, there we go. In a way. So one way of drawing on something is to tattoo it. Okay, that must be an E, because that looks like airplane. Because again, we're talking about something that flies. They might have something written on it. A paper airplane? Okay. And that really is starting to look like canoe. I do not remember Olympic canoeing ever happening, but what do I know? Began. Fell into place. To point out. Maybe just to note. Most prominently featured. Top line? Is that a phrase? Snap to pink pearl. Okay. Sirloin of steak. Sirloin of beef. Never mind, that's what I was thinking of. What is it from? Sirloin of beef. Sirloin of beef. Well, it's getting a little racy. Okay. Exaggerated. Now, I'm not sure it began, so past tense, so I guess that is fell into place. Extreme strictness. Exaggerated. Steve Buscemi's job before he became an actor. Wasn't he a fireman? I've loved you since forever, maybe? Severity? Big Apple telephone company that merged with Bell Atlantic. I don't know, but starting with NY makes sense there. Do penance is to atone. Ear mites, parasites on pets. Shallowest Great Lake, well, it must be Erie with those letters there. Hair Carol Brown, Revlon. What is this? Exaggerated. Piled it on. Okay. Exaggerated the verb, not exaggerated the adjective, which was what I was thinking of. Then Revlon is definitely wrong. Carolyn's blank, pseudonym used by Nancy Drew ghostwriters. I don't know. Uh-oh. What the women in Aristophanes' Lysistrata withhold. Well, it looks like sex to me. Jeez. I have no idea. Word shortened in texts. Fodder for impressionists. Tilda Swinton. I'm going to guess maybe she's Scottish. Does that help? Suddenly freeze. Decorative furniture, maybe lacquered. Suit bottoms. Okay, we're talking about card suits here, like the hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs. So the bottom, the lowest value of a particular suit is the 2, which can be called a deuce in poker slang. Okay, core group. Still don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say Ernie, but that's a man's name, not a female name. This is actress. Ernie. This isn't Scott. Is that like going to be Henry? Like the 6th or something? 11th? No, that looks good. Boy, this corner suddenly freeze. To go. Jeez. I don't have any idea on any of these. Redden? Carolyn Dina, maybe? Or Dean? 9X, 9X. Those both kind of look okay. And there's a last name. Dean or Dina. Both look all right to me. Or this could not be either of those. Grub. Well, I like eats. Word shortened in texts. It's only 3 letters. Starting with A. What could it be? All aft age. Fodder for impressionists. Suddenly freeze. Core group. Is this talking about your core, like your muscles in the center of your body, or are we talking about something else? What other kind of core are we talking about? Apple core, reactor core? Well, industry with shoppers who browse. Is this going to be E something? E-tail or whatever. Online. I don't know. Music store. Humana offering. I don't know what that means. Fodder for impressionists. It'd also be like an impressionist painter, but I'm not sure what their kind of fodder would be. Also, what would this be? A go? Like, the only thing I remember in the very early era of internet chat rooms and stuff, people would ask ASL, age, sex, location. That's what that stood for. People were fucking creeps. Word shortened. So that's the only thing that comes to mind right now. I think we just have to. I'm at the point where we have to start looking stuff up, I think. Let's see if Tilda Swinton is a Scot. No, she was born in London. So then I don't know what that's getting at. Here, now we can look up. Smallville actress Durance. IMDb Smallville. Tom Welling. Has he gone on to do other things? Draft Day, scattered acting. A TV called Lucifer. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's him nowadays. Okay. Anyway, got distracted. Durance. Erica. Okay. Erica Durance. Maybe the third, maybe? Core group. Cairn, Cairo. E-commerce, maybe. Suddenly freeze. Stop. Dead. Amp, maybe. Okay. I still don't know. Tilda Swinton. Okay, ticks will be HMO, maybe. Shakespeare's Henriade. Did I read that right? Okay, Tilda Swinton. British actress. Been in films for blah, 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 blah. Born in London. paternal great-grandfather was Scottish. Ancient Anglo-Scots family. Okay, maybe she is a Scot. That's obviously Richard the Second, I guess. R. Word shortened. Okay, like R to the letter R. R-U up or whatever. And then whatever the hell this is. Nancy Drew Ghostwriters. Oops. Carolyn Keene. Okay, there we go. Well, we got cut up at the end there. Although just this Erica, which I could have guessed with ER, I probably should have guessed, but that was able to get us the rest of this this corner. All we had to look up was that actress. But then this one, Red Ken, Carolyn Keene, 9X. No, never heard. I did not read Nancy Drew books when I was a kid. I don't use whatever this brand is, and of course, some former New York telephone company that hasn't existed in 24 years. No, I haven't heard of that telephone company either. So whatever, there it is. A couple of little obscure things in there, but that's common for a New Yorker oftentimes, I find. They have very specific pieces of knowledge that you need. Anyway, there we go. This has been your host, The Brain, and I will see you tomorrow for the Variety Day and Wednesday for the next crossword. All right, stay safe out there.